some. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it.
From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
1-0 the count. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Tapia, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Seth Brown. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
and the pitch.
Tapia.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Daza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third.
Standing
The
in
right
now,
fielder.
Adam Duvall.
Adam.
And a swing from him yields a foul
Duvall.
pop out of play to the right. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here's the
Batting
cleanup
fourth.
hitter, C.J.
The first
Cron.
baseman.
And the Rockies trying to
C.J.
hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up there. It's really well with runners in scoring position.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And that'll bring in Charlie
The
Blackmon.
designated hitter.
As he pops the first
Charlie.
pitch foul behind the plate.
Blackmon.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that brings up Javi Baez.
Batting
He
fifth.
takes his first cuts
The
in this one
shortstop.
with a man at first
Javi
and
Baez.
2 away. Fouled off.
Baez.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled away. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Stroman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Duvall is there, 1 away. Next to hit, Josh Harrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Kenna, base runner at first with one out. A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former number one overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Tomas Nido. So try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And he takes strike two. Marte's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A man at third with one away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. In now for Colorado, Adam Duvall grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled straight back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Brown will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the top of the third set to get underway, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Starling Marte. A bullet to first base. Now into the box, Cesar Hernandez flew out last time up. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that one yanked just foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Yuli Gurriel is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
The first baseman.
In there, 0-1.
C.J.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Blackmon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Now at the plate, Seth Brown struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Brown.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Up next.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Canha on at first, nobody out. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tapia, 1 out. Digging in next, Josh Harrison. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Tony Kemp. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Up next for Oakland.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Next up for the A's, Starling Marte. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes.
That's a real nice location of that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting, third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw on to first will finally ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Third baseman, Paul.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a sinker here. 2 low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike. DeYoung aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to bat, Tomas Nido, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Striding in is Raimel Tapia. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Scooped up. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in will be Jonathan Daza. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And the inning will end as they're all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Jimmy Nelson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Seth Brown. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fouled off. And that one got a piece of him. And now in the box, Mark Canha. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Alex Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Alex.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Swanson brings it in, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter number 5.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First offering on its way. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see.
We'll have to press pause. Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Duvall.
Cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Number 25. CJ.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 0-2. Duvall gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, a base hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Charlie Blackmon
the designated
now.
hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit is Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. At the plate now is Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
DeYoung.
Low for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A ball and a strike now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Does it. Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next, it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 15.
Standing in now, Seth Brown. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The second
now here's the
baseman,
first offering.
Dansby Swanson.
And that's in there, base hit.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas.
Into the box now, Tomas Nido. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swanson on at first, nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder,
Adam Kolarek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 21, Adam Kolarek.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. And a first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So next to bat will be Jonathan Daza. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. This one's flared down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
2 balls and a strike now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up is Mark Canha. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Mark
Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Set and the pitch.
Carlos.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. He bounced out last time up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Tapia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. And there's a base hit on the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Very high, 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Payoff pitch on its way. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Big spot here.
Now
First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Jimmy Cordero will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Fouled away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do.
We'll have to leave it there if the play is made. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ellis Garrett will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 65, Ellis Garrett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now
DeYoung digs in next. Just got a piece to the right side. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Looking up is the left fielder. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Fly ball right down the line and left.
Dansby Swanson.
Kenna ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So now here is Tomas Nido, singled in his last at-bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Nido is retired. Two down now. Two away now in the Colorado seventh. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Right side, but it's well foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Kenna able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, third baseman, Cesar.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel has to come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled off. Marte at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. He flew out in his last AB. Daniel Bard enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Here's the first pitch to him. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Count is 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Daza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canha is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to hit is Adam Duvall. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Trevor Rosenthal enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Dickerson is retired to kick off the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And stepping in, Tony Kemp. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Popped him up. Is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And when this game started, there's no way they envisioned to rely that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team, and collecting the save for himself.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Colorado posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Jimmy Cordero earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.